I totally agree. I think you're right. And, in every person who has a problem with addiction, there is the thing that they think about themselves, there's what the world thinks of them, but there's the secret hidden inner world of understanding what they want and how far down the rabbit hole they're willing to go, whether that's based on self-hatred or inadequacy or anxiety, whatever. And so everybody in recovery has a part of themselves, a little kernel of untruth and inauthenticity that will lead them at some point to relapse and go back to that drinking behavior. They know that they're capable of doing it. And so, but we hold on because we do the work of recovery, and over time we overcome that part of ourselves and it slowly fades away as a memory. But when we see that represented in films, when we see what other people are willing to do to go to rock bottom, and we see the effect that it has on other people, that's why I talk about movies like 4 Good Days and Beautiful Boy and Ben is Back. When you see the effect of your addiction on other people, that has to have an effect on you. So yes, there are meetings at rehab facilities where they bring the family in and like they have some therapy with the family, but it's all very, yes, you can have moments which are great, but imagine if you have the time to, in a group setting, to see the effect of your addiction on other people in a film setting where it's not you doing it, but you're seeing somebody else screw up their family and have inflicting pain. That sort of makes you feel less guilty about what you've done, but it still allows you to connect and understand that you're doing the same thing. And so when you get confronted in a meeting in rehab with your family who says, you screwed me over and you stole from me and you're an addict and whatever, that's difficult. That's a horrendous thing to go through, but it's probably very necessary, and eventually in the real world that will take place. But if you can softly see it in the film world, then you're able to sort of therapeutically relate to that. And that might make you more empathetic to the needs and wants and the frustrations and resentments of your family members, and then give you tools to more adequately and honestly address their concerns. Because there are a lot of great scenes. Remember, films are very dramatic and they involve conflict between individuals. That's what movies are. So when you see the conflict between an addicted person and their family play out in a film, that gives you, and you see the emotional, the emotional effect of that and the collateral damage that it's causing, that gives you tools to more closely evaluate yourself, but then also to more directly engage empathetically in the real world with your own family because of something you've already screened in a film.